Now, the state of Himachal Pradesh has just avoided a government-changing crisis in the aftermath of the Rajya Sabha elections. It saw 6 Congress MLAs and 3 Congress-supporting independents cross-voting against the party whip to elect the BJP candidate Harsh Mahajan to the upper house over veteran Congress leader Abhishek Manu Singhvi. Despite speculation, the Speaker finally adjourned the Assembly sine die after the budget was passed today and thus came to an end, a saga that has played out for over 3 days now, with the BJP led by Jairam Thakur left unable to call a trust vote for the next 3 months at least. What do these developments mean, and how is the situation different from the other times such political maneuvering has taken place is a question that we are going to delve deeper on. Let's start my conversation. Joining me on the telecast right now is Dr. Pooja Tripathi. She is the Congress spokesperson. Dr. Tripathi, you know, the Congress is going to breathe a sigh of relief that their government in Himachal Pradesh was not toppled, despite every effort of the BJP to take the MLAs of the Congress, which it had been able to successfully do so. 6 of them joined hands with the BJP, 3 independents joined hands with the BJP. You were not able to save your Rajya Sabha member of the parliament seat, and had the assembly not been adjourned, well, it could be a trust vote motion in the assembly, in the house, and there may have been the likelihood that the Congress would have lost.
Mega, quite an eventful day when it comes to election. BJP has a single modus operandi these days. It is to stay in power. If they don't get votes, they steal them. If they are not in power, they steal the power. They make the incumbent government unstable. When a party with 25 MLAs challenging a party with 43 MLAs, this shows that horse trading is actually happening. Just give me a second, Mega.
Okay, meanwhile, Rishi Bagri, he is a political analyst. Rishi, quickly coming to you. I'll come back to you, Pooja. If you can fix your audio line over there with us. Okay. Rishi, how do you view this situation? You know, Congress has been able to save the state of Himachal Pradesh from a government being toppled over by the BJP by a whisker.
Hi, Megha, thanks for giving me the mic. I mean, today Congress is preaching morality to the BJP and accusing them of indulging in horse trading. The same Congress defeated Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1999 no confidence motion with the help of just 1 vote, using the vote of Girdhar Gomango, who was not yet resigned from the Lok Sabha, but he already become the Chief Minister of Odisha. So I mean, the 13-month government fell, and the nation was forced a fresh election. I mean, all those who are jumping with the joy when Ashok Gehlot actually snatched all 6 BSP MLAs in Rajasthan, and the MVA, the unholy MVA government was formed despite the popular mandate was for the NDA. This is the same Congress with the 40 MLA. They gobbled up that unholy alliances in Maharashtra and took the government. So I mean, the government, Congress. Actually, they have no right for this. They should not give lectures on the morality and preach the ethics to the BJP on the Himachal Pradesh. I mean, the Congress government in the mid-90s actually bribed JMM MPs. I mean, the case was in the Supreme Court and the judgment did came. So they actually went and actually bribed JMM MPs to save the government, to save the government in the center. So I mean, even in recently, the Karnataka, you see the Karnataka, what they have done in the Karnataka. In Karnataka, you see 1 BJP MLA have cross-voted for the Congress, and actually 1 stayed abstain, which helped Congress to win all 3 candidates. I mean, if whatever happens in Himachal is mockery of democracy, then what about the Karnataka, which we need to answer? And you also need to understand one thing, that the rift was already there. That is the reason why Sonia Gandhi, instead of going to Himachal going to the Rajya Sabha via Himachal Pradesh, she chose a safe passage through Rajasthan, because she understood that Ashok Gehlot can give her the safe passage. not the Sukhu. She never had that much of trust in the Sukhu. So that divide was already there. The divide was there.
Okay.
The rift was there from the day one of the
Okay.
formation of the
Okay.
government.
All right. Uh, Dr. Tripathi, I'll come to you. Now, you know, the big development that has happened, more than the MLAs that have cross-voted against the Congress and for the BJP candidate for the seat of Member of the Parliament Rajya Sabha, is that Vikramaditya Singh has decided to quit the party. Now, months ago, when the elections were taking place in Himachal Pradesh, you would remember that Pratibha Singh and Vikramaditya Singh were miffed that the chief minister's post did not go to the family. When the elections were fought in the name of Veerbhadra Singh months after his death. And this has been the contention of Vikramaditya Singh as well, even today, that he is upset with the party for not giving the due credence to the work that has been done by the Veerbhadra family to win the elections for the Congress in Himachal Pradesh. Now, there is also speculation that there are 14 MLAs with Vikramaditya Singh, and he will be able to turn the tables on the Congress and try to get his flesh, his chunk of flesh, in the way of negotiations that he does with the Congress.
Megha, politics is all about personal ambitions. Raja Veerbhadra Singh has been a crucial member of Congress, six-time Chief Minister of a state, and CBI in his he raided his home. It's a well-known story when his daughter was getting married. And I'm sure Mr. Vikramaditya Singh remembers that. Pratibha ji is our PCC president. Vikramaditya holds a important ministry in the government. His concerns are duly noted. Our observers have reached Shimla. They are meeting all the MLAs. His concerns are, I'm sure it would be addressed, because there will be power centers. As I said, politics is a name of personal ambitions, and there will be power centers. Not everything is being controlled from Delhi. There will be power centers. Somebody would want to be CM. There will be a line of people who want to be CM, and I'm sure everything that happens, everything that's decided is by taking the confidence and vote of all the MLAs that form the government. And this would be again be repeated as our observers are meeting MLAs. But we have to look at the larger picture, the precedents that BJP is setting in the country. They want power at any damn cost. What I was saying this earlier, I repeated.
No, but you know, Rishi gave examples as well, and I'm going to put that as well. In Maharashtra as well, there was horse trading. It was the Mahavikas Aghadi that came to power, even though the BJP had been able to win the election. So let's not point fingers at each other when you have glass houses, right? I mean, you can't point at the BJP and say that they are hell-bent on getting power at any cost by getting your MLAs and poaching them and horse trading and so on and so forth, because it is part and parcel of politics. Let's not kid ourselves. So whether it is Congress or the TMC or the BJP or any other political party, you are going to resort to any means possible to get the number of MLAs, to get the number of people who are required to form the government, because it is at the end of the day the position of the Prime Minister, the Chief Minister, the Cabinet Ministers, the leaders of the states that you at this point of time, any political party at this point of time, vies for. Joining me also on the telecast is Shivam Chabra. Shivam, quickly a response from you. Now, the effort, wholehearted, strenuous at the same time, was made by the BJP. You perhaps were just at the brink of toppling the Congress government. What happened at the last minute that BJP was not able to do so?
See, Megha, we need to put the picture in the right frame. Now, the right picture is the dissent was within the Congress party. There was immense kind of lack of confidence of the MLAs towards their chief minister elected. Now tell me where the BJP fits in. Nowhere. There was, you could probably, if you go back and probably rewind the things, Pratibha Singh ji, not once, but I think almost half a dozen times has raised her voice, and that too publicly, and said categorically that she's being not being considered, she's not being respected. On platform she said it. Where's the BJP in it? Vikramaditya today did a press conference and said that he felt humiliated. He felt humiliated. I am again saying that. Where's the BJP in it? Whosoever, all 6 MLAs we are referring to out here are no new people. Rajendra Rana, senior congressman. Sudhir Sharma, former minister, senior congressman. Whom are we trying to fool? So the question lies here is that there is immense kind of lack of confidence of the MLAs towards the chief minister. They are against the fact that the Congress leadership is trying to govern the state of Himachal Pradesh through a remote control. The problem lies here is that Congress party opts to send Abhishek Manu Singhvi, a controversial kind of a character for Himachal Pradesh specifically. And I would again say that he's an outsider as far as Himachal Pradesh is concerned. If you are actually following the politics of Himachal Pradesh, you must realize the people of Himachal Pradesh have a
Vikramaditya Singh and his mother Pratibha Singh was so upset with the Congress High Command. Why did Vikramaditya Singh, after quitting the Congress, not join the BJP? Shivam, that's questions for you. Can you hear me, Shivam?
Sorry, can you come again, please?
Yeah, my question being that Vikramaditya Singh has quit the party, quit the Congress. He had an option to join the BJP. Why has that not happened if he is so disgruntled with the Congress?
It is mega. It is all about him. He has to take a call on whether to join BJP, not to join BJP, whether the BJP is willing to take him, whether BJP is not willing to take him. But the bigger question is, this is more of the entire picture is more of a dissent among the Congress party. Let us not, blame the BJP for Congress's sin.
Okay.
It is a clear and cut case of, I would say, no confidence on the chief minister's position. That is simple. I don't think, I'm not reading beyond this as of now.
Okay,
The fact
all
of the
right.
matter is, the House has lost confidence in the elected leadership. That is how we've gone to the speaker, and that is how we have gone to the Lieutenant Governor Saab and said that the confidence motion should be brought into the House, and government should be given an opportunity.
Fair enough. Interesting set of developments. I have with me Kapil Madan as well. And Kapil, the situation is so tense and complicated right now. Do you think there is a likelihood that the current Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Sukhu, will have to step down from his position, evidently keeping in mind that Vikramaditya Singh has quit the party? He apparently reportedly has the support of 14 MLAs, and he has the negotiating power with him to get him or his mother be placed as the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, with negotiations being held between the party high command and him.
Well, I will say one thing here. If you look at, this entire incident in the context of what has happened in Maharashtra, remember in Maharashtra case also when MVA government was called to prove the majority, it was the Honorable Supreme Court that came down heavily on the governor, and the fact that, the call and the fact that the governor called the erstwhile MVA government to prove the majority wasn't illegal. Now, what will happen ultimately, politics is a number game. Whether someone has majority, someone does not have majority will be seen at the floor of the House, and everyone knows about it. But what we are seeing here is a, crude and a crass politics, Operation Lotus at play at its full strength. Remember how the government was.
I'm not going to get into that discussion. I'll tell you what the focal point of what has happened today. The focal point of what has happened today is a very strong Himachal leader of the Congress, Vikramaditya Singh, has quit the Congress. And he reportedly has the support of 14 MLAs. So now he is obviously going to the party high command. The two observers, DK Shivakumar and Bhupinder Singh Hooda, are going to be providing updates to the party high command in the next 24 hours. And the likelihood of the Chief Minister being changed from Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu to Vikramaditya Singh are highly likely.
the fact that you spoke uninterruptedly, you never allowed me to
No,
complete
I'm
shows
just, I'm
the
just
fact
trying
is,
to put the context
madam,
of the debate.
madam,
I'm not,
yes,
I do not want you to divert
madam,
from what the point
no,
is.
no,
That is a
the issue here
that is
is,
something that can be talked in
madam,
passing.
the
But
issue is,
the issue over here is about the Congress and its inability to keep
can I respond
its
now?
flock together.
Can I respond
Yeah,
now? Madam,
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand what is the context of this
yeah.
debate, and there
Yes.
is some inherent flaw in your context, and I wanted to let your viewers know what is at play. Here, the horse trading is at play. Here is a fact where, six MLAs were taken to Panchkula, and
Exactly. They were
that,
taken to
See,
he
Kapil, that
also,
battle has been
Mr.
won,
Chavda,
hasn't
Mr.
it? That
Chavda,
battle has been
Mr.
won by
Chavda
the
finds it
BJP.
here
I'm
very
saying,
humorous.
look at the next.
I think,
Look
I
at
think what we
what's
saw,
the. I'm saying,
Mr. Chavda bhi has rahe hain.
Kapil, I'm
So
saying,
Mr.
what
Chavda
is
is
the
not
next
laughing
step?
at me.
Kapil,
So I am saying,
what has happened. We have discussed this in detail yesterday.
no,
This is.
मिस्टर छाबड़ा ने अभी बड़ी अच्छे से बड़े खुल के हंस के दिखाया और बड़े अच्छे लग रहे हैं अभी भी हंसते हुए, लेकिन वो मेरे पे नहीं हंस रहे, वो एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पे हंस रहे हैं, वो मर्डर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी पे हंस रहे हैं, वो मर्डर ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पे हंस रहे हैं. सो आई थिंक आप हंस सकते हैं,
Kapil, I'm saying,
आप हंस सकते हैं,
Kapil, listen to
आपके पास
me.
पूरा
I'm
राइट है,
saying,
आप हंसते हुए बहुत
what
अच्छे
I'm
लग रहे हैं
saying
मिस्टर छाबड़ा,
is that the
आप
matter
हंसते हुए बहुत अच्छे
of
लग
the
रहे हैं. Why
6
are you
MLAs of the
you should
Congress
laugh.
defecting to the
Mr. Chavda, you are
BJP
looking
is
great, when
yesterday's
you're laughing at
news.
the constitution, and I
Okay.
think your viewers should get
I
the
think
perspective
Kapil is not
of the
interested.
constitution.
Kapil, you're not interested in focusing on the what the crux of the matter is right now, Bhaiya.
No,
I have
the
just
joke-
mentioned
the joke-
that
the
the
joke
6
is on
MLAs
you're
joining
making a
hands
joke
with the
on the Constitution.
BJP,
You're making a joke
cross-voting
on
in
the
favor of the
democracy.
BJP
And
is
that's
yesterday's
exactly what I want
news.
to
I
highlight.
have covered it at length. Yesterday when the
And
results
that's
came
exactly,
in,
Mr.
I was
Chavda, I
debating
want to
this,
highlight.
sitting over here on my chair in the studios. I'm saying today Vikramaditya Singh has resigned. That is today's news. I want to discuss this and what is the Congress's strategy to keep its flock together.
So are you also disputing the fact that despite having majority by 40 MLA, there were cross-voting that happened during the Rajya Sabha election? Do you not rule out a possibility of horse trading there? When MVA government
I'm not ruling it out.
The possibility?
I'm saying there is horse trading happened, and horse trading happens from all political parties. You cannot just alienate the BJP or any other political party. I'm saying that horse trading happens from all political parties.
You agree when you say,
and you are again defecting from what I wanted to say over here. You are again defecting from the crux of the matter. I said today's news is that Vikramaditya Singh, who is perhaps one of the most important individuals and the important families because of which the Himachal Pradesh elections were won by the Congress. He has defected. He has decided to quit the party. He has said he is unhappy. His emotions have been played with by the Congress when the Chief Minister position was not given to him, and today he has quit the party. We are also getting to know, as per reports, he has the support of 14 MLAs. So without the 14 MLAs, 40 minus 14, you do not have the majority on the floor of the House.
Megha, I want to correct you. He has not quit the party, he has quit the ministry. And he has gone on record saying that he is there in the
yes,
government.
he's quit the ministry. Yes, he's quit the ministry. And that's what I'm saying. He has the leverage right now to talk to the party high command. Is there a likelihood now, more a certainty that Sukhu Sukhu will be replaced by Vikramaditya Singh?
So one important factor that I'm sorry, but the anchor is not allowing us to raise is the members, the MLAs which cross-voted were taken to Panchkula resort, were brought in CRPF and Haryana police security. And when Mr. Chabra says कि इसमें BJP का क्या गलती है? ये तो disgruntled MLA है. Why they have been in a resort in Haryana? Why they were brought in central security forces? Why they were brought in the security of Haryana police all the way from Panchkula? So बीजेपी की गलती तो है, बीजेपी ही तो सरकार तोड़ने की कोशिश कर रही है. The disgruntled MLAs, आज observers, they are talking to the disgruntled MLAs. Mr. Vikramaditya Singh has gone on record and he said that the government is not stable. He has issues with and he is resigning from ministry. And the whole process of, the way the 43 versus 25 is being played out, the audacity to challenge the 43 MLA government, just because BJP has put its money, BJP has put its institutions and everything, every ounce of its power to
Okay.
denounce this, to
Okay, I've heard
unsettle
you.
this.
I've heard you. I heard you, Pooja. I'm going to quickly get in Rishi Bagri. Rishi, now, speak as a political analyst. And I'm going to continue to focus on what the big news of the day is. And I'm going to reiterate it at the expense of being repetitive. But the point over here that, do you think it looks apparent that Vikramaditya Singh and his family now has the leverage? They have the power to then negotiate a deal that is going to be conducive for the family. The likelihood of Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu being replaced with Vikramaditya Singh or his mother Pratibha Singh as the Chief Minister is more so today.
Vika, the problem is that Congress never learns its lessons. I mean, they have sidelined Jyotirajya Scindia in the Madhya Pradesh, and Jyotirajya Scindia simply walk out with the 20 MLAs and make them resign, form a government with the BJP, and then the BJP government came. If he would have been given a Rajya Sabha tickets, actually he was denied a Rajya Sabha ticket. That was the final, nail on the coffin. So he simply walked out. So again, instead of addressing the concern of the Vikramaditya, the problem with the Congress is they are pointing the finger towards BJP. Obviously, BJP is going to fish in the troubled water. Any opposition party is going to fish in the troubled water. But you have to keep your flocks, intact. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है कि सारे कांग्रेस के एमएलएस बिकाऊ है? मतलब ऐसा तो है नहीं. We never see कि BJP MLAs doing the cross voting or they are doing this thing. Why only Congress things comes in this thing? That is one thing which we need to understand. And secondly, I mean, again, Congress is not a holy cow. I mean, they have done all these things.
Okay, fair enough.
Whether it's
yeah, you raised that point before as well. Quickly coming to you, Shivan Chabra. Now, what the BJP intended to do, they have been able to win the Himachal Rajya Sabha seat. It has gone to the BJP. Now, what is the strategy that is going to be in the minds of the BJP when it comes to the Himachal Pradesh? Because you lost out on the seat on the state a few months ago when the elections took place, and it is a state. It's a flip state.
See, Megha, one need to understand that we have the people of the legislatures of Himachal Pradesh chose a Himachali, a local fellow, over an outsider like Abhishek Manu Singhvi, who actually tried to, was a party who basically was a lawyer for the other party. If you remember, I mean, if you go back to the history books and say that he fought the case against the Himachal Pradesh sometime back. So I have got nothing to do with it, and I think it was a very, very right decision. The legislatures, in fact, the Congress legislature, 76 Congress legislature, actually felt for their heart and actually voted for the local Himachali for them. One. As far as the government part is concerned, I think Congress got the majority. I don't think, looking at the picture, there should be much to know about it. But the fact of the matter is, what is basically fuming is 6 MLAs have voted against the official, the Congress candidate. This certainly is a matter of concern, and that is how I said the Bharatiya Janata Party has moved out and connected with the Honorable Governor sir and requested him that there should be a confidence motion.
Okay, all right. Again, bringing in Pooja. Now, Pooja, how do you respond to what Shivam has said, particularly with regards to how Congress itself is disintegrating, as opposed to your claim that it is in fact the BJP that is using muscle and money power to lure your MLAs and your party members into their fold? I'll also like to give the example of what has happened in past couple of months itself, where Milind Deora has left the Congress and joined Eknath Shinde's party. Ashok Chavan has left the Congress and he has joined the BJP. The Assam working president today has left the Congress and joined the BJP. There is the Jammu and Kashmir MLA from the Congress, Jammu and Kashmir leader from the Congress has left the Congress and joined the BJP. There are, I'm forgetting then other instances that have taken place because I don't remember the names of these smaller party leaders, but the bigger names I already mentioned to you. And if I go back, there's Jiten Prasada, there was Jyotiraditya Scindia. I mean, I could give you a list of names, and they would in total in about 50 to 100 of them that have in the past few months joined the BJP. How do you justify that?
Megha, I don't justify that. I'm a very small cog in the wheel of Congress and bordering on arrogance. But if you can't fight for the ideology of the party, when the party is facing a tough time, when party is trying to raise the issues of people, be it through Bharat Jodo Yatra or through regular protest, if you cannot stand for the party, and when you have taken all the perks, have been cabinet ministers, the people that you've named, Milind Deora, Ashok Chauhan, you've been ex-CM, you've been cabinet rank ministers, if you can't fight for the ideology of the party, when the party is facing a difficult, politics is a matter of ebb and tides. Today we are not in government, tomorrow we may. But if you can't fight for us in the darker times, आप कल के जाते आज चले जाइए मेरी तरफ से, because you know that's the whole idea. We are fighting for an ideology. We are fighting against.
Isn't the Congress disintegrating now when some of the most tall leaders, some of the leaders who have been the veterans who have been in the party for decades together have decided to leave the Congress because they do not have faith in the party to win elections?
They are so accustomed to the perks and power that they don't want to struggle for the people. I think this question you should ask, Megha, to the BJP spokesperson. When they claim of making Congress Mukt Bharat, why they are making a Congress Yukt Bhajpa? Every second leader, you just named them, I'll add Jitin Prasad, RPN Singh, every other leader is joining Bhajpa also, and then they are given precedence. They are given precedence over their normal karyakartas. The Maharashtra BJP Vice President Mr. Bhandari's son wrote to Prime Minister Modi saying that his father has been working for the same party for decades and he has been overlooked for Ashok Chauhan, who came to the party for just a few days back. And this is Prime Minister who 3 days before he says कि Ajit Pawar 70,000 crore का आदमी है, ये other scam है, and then when they come into the party fold, they are clean as, what do you say? They're absolutely clean and sweet.
Okay.
And what
would you like to comment on this, Shiva?
I'm only amused with the fact when Pooja says Congress is ideology. That is again a very amusing kind of situation.
There is an ideology.
The party which left the Gandhian principles into the dustbin.
Fight for the 44% unemployment that's plaguing the youth of the
actually
country.
bothered and probably had the guts to put the Gandhian principles into the dustbin. Is talking about
let Shivam, I gave you space, Pooja, let Shivam complete his point. Yeah.
I am only saying the Congress party who opted to probably go with the Bharat Todo gang, you want them to speak of ideology. I'm sorry. This is just not justified in democracy. In democracy, it's all about your inner self. Unfortunately, you need to realize that there's a lot of dissent amongst yourself because of the kind of leadership you are giving. You must realize this fact. You must realize the fact that, relaunching, say, Rahul Gandhi every time you're trying to do is actually spoiling and exploiting the real karyakartas of Congress party. I've got no business to say that, but that is the fact of the matter. That is how 6 MLAs have actually cross-voted against you and voted for the BJP's candidate who's a local guy. That is the reality. Learn to go to the ground and really understand the factual situation on the ground, Poojaji.
Okay.
It is not about anything else.
Okay, all right. I'm out of time. I thank all of you for joining me on the telecast, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, because as the elections come closer, there is going to be more of this upheaval that is going to be witnessed on the ground.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.